Hello friends and welcome back to Plothole Productions. I'm Chris Sambrook and this is the Comic Drop, where we here at Plothole Productions keep you, the viewers, updated and informed on what's brand new, what's hitting the shelves soon, and what's worth keeping an eye on. Welcome back our resident comic guru, Nate Slater. How you doing, Nate?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing out there?
Okay, and let's get right into it. Today we're going to start with a brand new comic coming out of Marvel, Hallows' Eve #1.
Yes, this is a new issue 1 from Marvel Comics. It is the first solo series featuring Hallows' Eve. This comes with an array of incentive variants. We got a 1 in 100, a 1 in 200, even I think a 1 in 300, and comic book shops are going to have to order a lot just to get those. So hopefully it does well. We'll see.
Perfect. And up next we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. Now this is going to be the second printing. This is Miles Morales versus the Scorpion. It did pretty well the first run, so we got a second printing for those that want to grab themselves a copy.
Next up, we have Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. This is the first appearance of a new Cosmic Ghost Rider. This will have a 1 in 50 ratio variant, to my knowledge. There may be more, but as of right now, there's at least a 1 in 50 variant.
But that isn't the only Ghost Rider that's coming out this week. We also have Ghost Rider #12. This is going to have a final page cameo of Danny Ketch as Weapon X. Following that, we have I Am Iron Man #1. This has standalone stories with each issue that explores a different era of Iron Man. We know that there is going to be a 1 in 25 variant cover for this.
Next up we have from Marvel Comics, Murder World, Game Over #1. This will be the final issue of the Murder World crossover.
And next up we have Rogue and Gambit #1. This is going to be a 5-issue limited series that's a follow-up from the 2018 series of the same name. We know that there's going to be a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 100 variant available for this comic. Following right behind that, we have a new Spider-Gwen. It's going to be Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones #1.
That's right, Chris. This will have the first appearance of a Gwen Stacy Dr. Octopus villain. There will be a 1 in 100 ratio cover out the gate with this. Also in Spider-Man news, we have Spider-Man Unforgiven 1. This is a one-shot crossover with the X-Men Unforgiven and Captain America Unforgiven in a vampire story trilogy.
And finally for Marvel, we have X-Force #38. This will be the first full appearance of Omni-Mutant, a Frankenstein-like creature that's composed of different X-Men characters that was in cameo in X-Force 37. Also, this is a new era for X-Force, so that means new members. Alright, now moving on to DC, we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods Special, Shazamily Matters #1. Now, this is going to be a special one. This is a 96-page one-shot anthology of stories that are written by the actors who portray the characters in the Shazam movie, including Zachary Levi. There will be a 1 in 25 and 1 in 50 variant covers available. So make sure you grab yourself a copy before the new movie drops. Also coming out of DC, we have Action Comics #1052. This has the first team appearance of the soldiers that will be mutated by Metello. This also has a 1 in 25 and 1 in 50 variant covers.
Next, coming from DC, we have DC Ruby #1. This will be a premiere issue of a 7-issue limited series. Now, moving on to Dark Horse Comics, we have Skull and Bones Savage Storm. This is a 3-issue limited series based on the Ubisoft video game.
Other releases this week also include from Image Comics, we have Phantom Road #1. We have Scout Comics, Dead Fellows #1. From Aftershock, we have All Night and Every Day #1. From AWA Upshot, we have Red Zone #1. And finally, from Mad Cave, we have Hunt, Kill, Repeat #1. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And go ahead and give us a little comment on what you think you'll be reading this week.
Well, once again, Chris, I want to say thank you for hosting me and our audience here. I think we've had a really good time here putting this list together for you guys. So, once again, I'm Nate Slater.
And I'm Chris Sandbrook, and we'll catch you in the void.